Hey stalkers, I love you. Today I'm going to talk about two things, tattoos and a game called Cards Against Humanity. A lot of people have mixed opinions on tattoos. I personally like tattoos for the most part because I find it as a way of self-expression. As long as you don't get tattoos that are stupid and meaningless. For me, I only ever get tattoos that actually have a meaning to me. I find it really stupid when people just go and get a random tattoo just to get a tattoo. Currently, I only have one tattoo. It's on my wrist. It's the Chinese symbols for inner strength. I have plans for others. I've got tattoos planned for both my biceps, my ribs, my back, and my calf. All of them are lyrics except for the one on my calf. I actually just went yesterday to my tattoo place to get it priced for one of my bicep tattoos, and they told me that it was too big. However, what they had done was they had gone and blown it up the image that I wanted to making the letters about this big when I wanted them to be about that big. So I'm gonna have to go to a different parlor for that tattoo, but I just found it weird how they weren't able to do that because it was too big when all it was very small font, 4 lines down. So I don't know, I guess they just don't have tattoo artists that are good enough to do small print. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to look for another place for that tattoo. However, today I decided I was gonna get a different tattoo done tomorrow. So I'm going to get lyrics from one of Weekend Roman's new songs, Hope, tattooed right along there. So you'll be able to see that tattoo in next week's video. I'm curious to what your guys' opinions are on tattoos. So make a comment down below and let me know what you feel, how you feel about tattoos. Now, last night was my roommate's birthday. My roommate that was in my first video, you could hear her in the background. So I decided I was gonna throw her a surprise birthday because it was her 20th birthday and she had been hinting that she had wanted a party. So I decided I'd be a good friend and a good roommate and I'd throw her a surprise party. So I invited some of her friends from school and some of her friends that she'd met through her boyfriend and other friends that we know. And we all decided that we were going to play a game called Cards Against Humanity. Now, for those of you who don't know what Cards Against Humanity is, it's a game that's kind of like Apples to Apples. This game isn't for the faint of heart. It is very crude, it's very rude, it can be very racist, it can be very sexist, and very inappropriate. It is literally called the Game for Horrible People. It says that on the box, so if you're not into the crude kind of humor, I suggest not playing it, but if you have an inappropriate mind and love crude humor, definitely get the game. Tons of fun for parties. Basically, you have decks of cards. You've got a black deck and a white deck. On the black cards, you have a saying, something like, I drink to forget. And on the white cards, you'll have people's names, different sayings, different words. And basically what you do is somebody will draw a black card and then all the other players have to put it in a white card with a funny saying in order to try and make the other person laugh. A couple examples would be, the black card would be, I drink to forget, and the white card would be, erectile dysfunction. Or, next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Dead Parents. For my next trick, I will pull a salty surprise out of a sausage festival. What's that sound? A big black dick. I recently just found out you can also play the game online. I'll post a link down below. Check it out before you go and buy it, or if you just want to play it online, either way. Play the game, it's tons of fun. That's all for this week. Again, comment down below on how you feel about tattoos, or maybe some different Cards Against Humanity things that you've had come up in your games if you've ever played it before. Like, subscribe, and share my videos, please. See you next week. Squirt, squirt, squirtle! Lifetime presents Sexting, the story of Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum. When I'm the president, I will create the department of assless chaps.